What's going on there, citizens of the Reject Nation? We are going to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What is it, John?
It's episode 18. It's called Cheddar, I believe.
This guy did not specify season 3.
Season 3. Oh my God, you guys! You could be syncing up with like a season 6 episode right now.
You are all about making sure you're stating everything thoroughly, clearly, never assuming the audience could possibly know. And you missed season 3.
I know.
You missed season 3.
I know. I deserve every bit of this and more.
Let me talk about what went wrong when you were a child.
Let me talk about season 1 of your life.
All right, guys, if you can leave a like, I know you can. Do it. Also, full-length reaction watch-alongs where you sync up with the time code for Bid9 over for Super Sexy Reject Cheddar page. And Prepper Team, thank you for helping us edit these down. Let's get to it.
This envelope contains the inheritance my uncle left me. He died a year ago. He was so rich, he had a whole room in his house just to eat in.
You mean like a dining room?
Yeah, but in Manhattan.
Oh, dang.
That is rich.
I want a Ducati Monster 821.
All right, Rosa gets a motorcycle.
Oh, cool. I want a fast sports car.
Come on, you could be honest.
I want old, expensive books. I'll send you a list.
There you go.
1 million shares!
Oh my God!
A Blockbuster video stock.
Yes.
Oh.
Ed, I still have a Blockbuster card. What happened to Blockbuster?
There had to be at least that one in Alaska when this aired, right?
Yeah.
Collect.
Definitely have $1 million worth in that Alaskan
Collect with that
Blockbuster.
one.
Charles, the surgery is going to go fine, all right? You'll have some vision impairment for a few hours, and I'm gonna be with you the whole time. Plus, they're gonna give you some of those sweet-ass RoboCop sunglasses.
Those are blind people's sunglasses.
But they're so cool. Fun to play with.
I'm not going. Cheddar's regular dog sitter is ill, and the heat's out in my house, so I don't think it's a good time for me to visit Kevin in Paris.
Sir,
What is going on?
I'm told that blind people have a special connection with dogs.
I knew it. You do think I'm gonna go blind.
It's an interesting offer, but I don't want to be in a position.
Imposition? Pshaw! Probably like level 5.
Not a level.
I thought you'd be psyched. I mean, a week at Captain Holt's house? Wasn't that where you wanted to spend your honeymoon?
Yeah, but this is too much pressure.
And I was just thinking if that was me and you, it would make me really sad. Plus, there's this big fat binder full of instructions and rules.
There's a binder? You idiot.
How about I just leave you two alone?
Okay.
Isn't she allergic?
Diaz.
What's up?
What's up with you? I need you to sign this report.
Okay. I'll sign your report. Careful. The ink's still wet.
Maybe this will help.
Cheddar, let's go.
Amy?
This is a cashmere sweater. Oh, my stupid allergies. I got into Kevin's closet.
Grab him by the nape.
Nice job, Boyle. It worked.
But the mess, Jake. The mess.
Don't worry. We're going to clean it up. Everything is totally under control.
Charles's pants are on fire.
What? Boyle, the space heater! Get away!
I think there had to be a reason they put that there.
Okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. Fire's out. And this table.
Oh.
Fragile. I was going to say fragile. Nailed it.
You punching holes? That's way too much paper.
Not for me.
Can't even get a cup of coffee. All right, Diaz, that's it. What's going on with you two?
Oh, you noticed it?
Everyone's noticed it. A convicted pervert asked me if you guys could cool it.
I don't know what to tell you. Something between us, Sarge. Something dark and urgent.
News? The smell of burnt sweatpants and singed legged hair has finally dissipated.
I just hope I can grow it back by Speedo season.
Yeah, you got this, bruh.
The house might say, Jake's a liar and I'm on fire. The security company called me about the alarm.
Okay, the house was never on fire. Charles was on fire.
I'm coming home right now.
Wait, no, sir, please don't do that. You have to go see Kevin. Everything's fine.
No, my decision is final. I'm postponing my flight. Goodbye, Jacob.
No, sir, please, please.
Called him Jacob.
He can't come home. We left the door open and the dog ran out.
What? We lost Cheddar?
These silences are very hard for me to read. What's the vibe in here?
We're freaking out, Charles. Good afternoon. Thank you all for joining me.
Oh, no.
Our man has been on the run for 30 minutes. Also, now I know what some of you are thinking. Who cares? It's just a pet.
No one was thinking that, you monster.
Good. That was a test. Hour, which means with every passing second, that slippery bastard gets farther away.
She's gonna wreck your car.
Here's where we're at. Amy and I will take blind Charles and search the neighborhood. Diaz, Pimento.
Bring the dog back, dead or alive.
Watch me now.
No, Gina, the wrong way. No, Gina, the spikes!
Oh, not a problem. I can get you home on 2 wheels.
Yeah.
And a pair of tires. I'm gonna stop messing around and do this thing.
Never?
What?
You know what? I just realized I forgot something at home. I'm just gonna...
No. No, Pimento.
Sorry, but you'd only slow us down. And that's exactly what Cheddar wants. I'm on to you, you slippery little bastard.
I got nothing. Did you find Cheddar?
Close.
Shredder, no! No, Shredder!
You're not Cheddar! Charles is a grown man. He can take care of himself.
No, he's not. He's a Charles, all right? And he's blind. Oh, God, he's probably already dead.
Right? So let's not waste any resources on him.
Move, I know exactly where you are. He's at the entrance by 7th Street. I used to hang out there all the time. Oh, yeah. I boofed it. Nothing?
She was a bartender at the Garbage Box. Second-rate strip club my mob buddies and I used to go to, but I couldn't save her from the pole. Boss impaled her on a pole when he caught her skimming tips. After what I've seen, after what I've done, I don't know that I deserve to be happy.
Of course you do.
I never looked at it that way. That changes everything.
I never even finished my point.
No, Sarge, you said it all. You just changed my life.
Oh, my.
He referred to you by name.
Hey, there's Charles.
Jake? Jake?
Charles, we're behind you.
Look! I found Cheddar!
Oh.
I know, pretty impressive, right?
Wow.
It's a proud day for blind people everywhere.
Charles.
It wasn't easy, though. This guy put up quite a fight.
Oh, no.
We're good friends now, right? Right? You gave me a bunch of kisses. You gave me
No.
Can we please drop the charade so I can get home already?
Absolutely, sir. Wait, I should tell you, before you got real with me, I did rip out all these wires.
You guys go off the grid.
I'm listening. Go on.
I get you guys Mexican passports, totally untraceable. We fake your death in an apartment fire. I'll need 3 teeth from both of you.
Amazingly, wearing Holt's clothes is our best option. Everyone, prepare to enter high society.
Oh, my.
How's everybody feeling? Anyone else have the weird urge to lecture themselves? Peralta, what are you doing?
Peralta, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
Why is the whole squad here? Why is everyone wearing my clothes? You lost Cheddar.
How did you do that? I'm sorry that I got you involved in this. I never should have volunteered us.
No, Jake, it's not your fault. It's Amy's.
What?
Well, it's not my fault. Blind.
Exactly, and that's why I think it's Kevin's fault. I have an idea of how to find Cheddar. Don't act weird when I say this, but we're gonna need to use the binder.
Oh, Mama.
Can we talk?
What do you want, Pimento?
Listen, Sarge gave me some really great advice. So, Rosa Diaz.
This is what you told me to do!
I barely said anything. You cut me off way too early.
Sarge, stay out of this. No, I will not marry you. How about we just get a drink first?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
Oh, that's actually sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I think we know where Cheddar is. Will you please just get in the car? Oh, let me get that. Try now. Oh,
Classic.
I can't control the locks. Hang on. Try now.
Just hold it open. And
Cheddar, try now. Here we come, Cheddar. Try now. Try now. Try now. Here we come, Cheddar. Try now. I mean, you and Kevin are the best couple I know. I'm sure whatever this is, you can get through it because you are the strongest person I know. Felt weird, but good. Are you proud of me?
You're ruining it.
Yep, I'm just gonna.
Guys, it's a miracle. I can see.
Not now, Charles.
Right, sorry.
all right, John, I got 7 minutes. Take it away.
All right. Any episode with Adrian Pimento is a good episode. It was a lot of fun, very heartwarming. I liked the surprisingly touching ending. What did you think?
Yeah, that was really funny. That was really, man, that Jason Mantzoukas. Is he a series regular now?
It seemed, I mean, at least a recurring regular until they maybe wrap up his plotline, but I sure hope he's just a series regular. I don't know.
I mean, I like the ending a lot with Holt. It was really touching, especially when he was, revealing that him and Kevin were having problems and that he was really just finding excuses to avoid seeing him because of the fear that they might end due to that. But, sometimes when you have that much distance, it can create arguments when really what's happening is you're missing each other. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like it's just basic what's going on with them. Just go see each other. But if I was Holt, I'd be pissed. I would not have just forgiven so easily. Even if we found the dog, I'd be very, very furious.
Yeah, fire in my house, let the dog out.
Clothes ruined, destroyed table, wearing my clothes. I'd be pissed. I would never let it fly. 2 weeks, I'd hold a grudge. I got a 2-week hold is what I would do.
2-week grudge.
2-week grudge. But, yeah, it was funny. It was a funny one. A lot of cutaways. I do have some qualms about Amy lately, though.
What are they?
It's like...
Because women aren't funny?
No, not just that.
Okay.
Mainly that.
Yeah, it's hard to get around that.
Yeah. It's like...
There are already so many women you have to put up with trying to be funny on the show.
I know. You got 3 at least.
At least 3 women. It's like 300% more women than I'm used to.
No, how do I liken it? Sometimes in sitcoms, it's usually like way later in a series, though, when they start doing this. I saw it happen with Dwight on Office. It was like definitely happening with Monica in Friends, where it was like, I get it, you're OCD and you like things clean, and you keep going back to that joke.
Yes.
And that's kind of it's like, it's so hyper quirky, this one joke, and it's like, doesn't really get that much funnier.
It's just kind of a button you push.
And they keep relying on it with Amy as like, yeah, that's her. She's quirky because she's a book nerd.
She loves nerd shit.
Yeah. And like, I don't know, it's getting old fast, and usually that's like a season 6 thing you do. When you're like, we're out of shit to do for her, so we're gonna really hone in on this.
We're not doing as much character development anymore, so we just got to give everybody a thing.
Yeah. And that is kind of the quirk with Amy that I don't know. She kind of felt more like it's been kind of missing for me this season, and it's been kind of hit or miss because I feel like before she was like a real character and easily one of like my top 2, like her, Holt, and Peralta were like my top 3, and I'm like, oh, you know what? She's just kind of way weavers in and out now for me. As like sometimes she's feels like a real character, and a lot of times she's like a quirky comedy character now. And so, yeah,
Yeah, I feel like
I don't really know
her...
if I've communicated that clearly or not, or if that just sounds weird.
No, it makes sense. I mean, that makes perfect sense to me, and I can see that, like especially in the lead up to her and Jake getting together. I feel like there was a good amount of character bits, and we're actually seeing from her perspective. And since then, there hasn't been as much of that, and it has been more, Amy's part of the comedy ensemble, than like a real focused character who gets development and who gets like vulnerable moments a lot. Usually the vulnerable moments are circa Jake.
It's just that same joke over and over again. And it's like so you can see it coming all the time.
Yeah. Anything sort of dry and bookly.
Like, oh, she's trying to pretend that she's not this, but she really is this.
Yeah,
I'm so sick of this joke. So, yeah. They would do that with Dwight. I see it happen all the time in comedy sitcoms. That's what I'm getting at. So I'm like, it's just happening a little earlier than I expected it to. And I could see them like writing off Gina early on. Like I can imagine Gina leaving the show before, like just knowing how sitcoms go. I feel like Gina's probably the kind of character who would leave before the show actually ends.
And then we get a new quirky receptionist played by a different comedic actor.
Yeah. But I like the chemistry a lot with Rosa and Jason, especially because there was so much teasing of like her wanting to bang him. So then the fact that they actually pair them up this time,
I'm
like, oh no, they work well. They work really well off each other.
I know.
And like the way they read each other and play into that bit was just freaking hilarious.
Oh, it was so much fun to watch together. I got the nipple chills this episode.
Why?
Just the two of their chemistry, man. Oof.
That gave you nipple chills?
At one point.
What the fuck? Weird.
What
do you get nipple chills?
Just weird sexual tension.
Okay, good for you. Whatever gets you the nipple chills, John.
That's right, man. Don't worry. I'll tune them.
Nipple chills are nipple chills, but the reason for getting them is all subjective.
I'm glad. As the originator of the phenomenon as it stands here, I appreciate your approval of that.
Yeah.
I also really liked all the dog cutaways and how they were paced, because they really did feel like they probably just made one of those videos of a dog going around town, except then they really cut it down to like slivers of moments. So when you check in with the dog, it really feels like you're watching some kind of like quirky PBS, like, oh, let's follow this dog, except it's only like a 5-second cutaway.
There's an abundance of cutaways in this episode.
This was the cutaway episode.
A large abundance. It was like borderline Family Guy. and how many cutaways they did.
Boy.
But it was a really funny episode. Nice development of the characters.
Quality app.
The Holt blind bit was amusing.
Charles?
The possum one. Charles.
Oh,
the possum
boy.
one was funny. I really like the possum one. It looked like a real possum.
That was a real possum. I was like, wow, I guess they must have animal trainers who work with possums for movies and stuff like that.
Oh, definitely.
But I wonder what was going on there, because that possum at the end really did look like he didn't want to be held anymore. And I was like, is this something they trained? Is there like a trainer off camera like doing something, or is that just like a possum who's tired of this?
Possums can be sweet, actually. We have a lot of we get possums in our backyard a lot.
Oh yeah, I bet. You should grab one and bring it inside.
Hang out with the cats. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today. What did you guys think? Leave your thoughts down below. And hey, let's end this with a Patron.
James Smith, welcome to the Patreon, buddy. You got a cool spelling on your last name. It's like, ooh, deceptive Smith, probably pretty common. What? There's a Y in the middle of it? Holy crud. You could be a beat cop, but since this is
James Smith's first shout
out, we got to do the protocol. We got to do by the book, all right? We're not going rogue at this precinct. Greg, what does the J in James Smith stand for?
It took a long time to get there.
I just wanted the suspense, man. I just wanted James to think like, oh, is it going to be the classic, or am I going to get something? I can't not get the classic. And now James is like wrapped with the tension. And James, the J stands for
Just-tastic.
Just-tastic, yes.
Just-tastic.
Just-tastic. And A stands
trying to hide it from YouTube.
for ass-tastic, because you got that bubble butt.
M stands for my man.
Yes, sir. And E stands for every man should be like James Smith.
S stands for Seman. Seven James.
Yep. You probably got some.
Jiztastic Seven James.
Just testing 7 James. That's your new. Aren't you happy to be here? Oh yeah. So that's for you now. You can tell your people.
Enjoy it.
You
Chew
can wear
on
that
it.
on a name tag.
Swallow it, man. It's good. Enjoy it, man. Please,
Love
stay
you,
put.
buddy.
So
Please
sorry.
don't leave us after this first experience. We promise to be respectful.